Today, Secretary of State Rex Tillerson spoke with his counterparts in Afghanistan, Pakistan, and India ahead of President Trump's nationally televised address. Joining us now, Bob Cusack, editor-in-chief for The Hill. Welcome back to the program, sir.
Thanks, Lauren.
Is the president trying to eclipse last week's bad press by having this nationally televised address?
Well, I think yes and no. Yes, because he had to have a reset, no doubt about it. It was a very rough week for the president. But at the same time, they had to make a decision. They've been working on what is going to be the solution or remedy on Afghanistan. And remember, on the campaign trail, he promised to get out of Afghanistan. So that was something that former strategist Steve Bannon wanted. So it looks like the military leaders have won out and they're going to increase troops.
Well, I think that the writing was on the wall when General John Kelly came in as his chief of staff and Bannon was fired, and all of a sudden now we're having a major address about Afghanistan.
Yeah, that's right. And there's no easy solution here. Obviously, President Obama grappled with this increased troops there. And the question is, if you got out, would Afghanistan become a hotbed of terrorism like it was before 9/11? So no easy solution here. And what is winning? What is the strategy? We don't really know.
Steve Bannon, as we just talked about, is now back at Breitbart. He was there Friday night, bam, right after his firing. He led that evening news meeting. And his departure, he said he's going to go to war for President Trump on Capitol Hill, in the media, and corporate America. He's very powerful. What is this going to mean for the establishment Republicans?
They better watch their back. Bannon is going to go after them, especially Speaker Paul Ryan and Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. Remember, you have a lot of big budget bills and fiscal battles and raising the debt limit. Well, they're going to need Democratic votes to pass those bills. And then when they do that, in all likelihood, I think Bannon and Breitbart's going to go after GOP leaders, just as the president has.
Right, and that's going to mean that there's going to be more stalling in Washington and less things being accomplished. President Trump is often at odds with members of his own party, and it seems like this departure by Steve Bannon is not cohesive, is not going to make a cohesive White House. Am I wrong there?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think, Bannon has some allies on Capitol Hill, like Mark Meadows, who's the head of the Freedom Caucus, but I think the establishment Republicans think, okay, this is better, maybe we can have some order, but can General Kelly control Trump and his Twitter feed? That has actually set back the president on getting things done, and I don't think he's going to be stopping tweeting anytime soon.
Quickly before we go, you said September is going to be
a very rough month for the Republican Party. Very rough.
Thank you so much, Bob Cusack, editor-in-chief of The Hill.
Thanks, Lauren.